Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Beauty of Language. So I hope you must have watched my videos on line by line explanation of the poem The Night Mail. If not, then give it a go. The link you will find in the description below. And not just this, I have also added the PDF link of the revision sheet with all the key points and model answers. So it's gonna be perfect for your quick study right before the exam. So as I had mentioned in my earlier video that I'll make a separate video discussing the central theme of the poem and poetic devices used in it. So here it is. Let us get started. And please listen to what I explain very carefully because the words that I'll be using are the keywords that you must include in your answers for better marks. So using the keywords will convey the examiner that you are absolutely well versed with the poem and that you have good hold on the language as well. So it basically works wonders. So the central theme of the poem, The Night Mail, is communication and connection. So W.H. Auden highlights how the mail train delivers letters to people from all walks of life, rich, poor, urban and rural, so symbolizing unity across the nation. So the poem emphasizes the importance of written communication in maintaining relationships, sharing news, and expressing emotions. So it also reflects themes of social quality, as the mail serves everyone equally, and dependability as the train continues its journey regardless of terrain or time, be it the night, be it the day, be it upland, be it lowlands. So then there is another question that is frequently asked in the exam, that is, how does Auden use sound and rhythm in the poem? So this writer, the poet, Auden uses sound and rhythm effectively to mimic the movement and noise of a train. So the poem has a steady chugging meter that mirrors the rhythm of wheels on tracks, creating a sense of motion and urgency. So he also uses alliteration, internal rhyme, and onomatopoeia. For example, when he says snorting noisily to enhance the auditory experience. Now, this rhythmic structure not only brings the train to life but also helps engage the reader and reinforce the poem's themes of movement and connection. Now, talking about the poetic devices, what poetic devices does Auden use in The Night Mail? So Auden uses a range of poetic devices to bring the journey of the mail train to life. He uses personification when he refers to the train as she, so giving it a lifelike presence. Next is assonance. So assonance is the repetition of vowel sounds in the same line, such as the sound of I in silent miles of wind-bent grasses. Then there is alliteration. So alliteration is repetition of consonant sounds in the same line, such as the sound of k in Cranston's or Crawford's and the sound of g in Gossip Gossip. Then there is onomatopoeia, as I just said, like in snorting noisily, which imitates the sound of the engine. Then there is imagery, which is vivid throughout, especially in lines describing the countryside and sleeping homes. Then there is symbolism. So symbolism, as the name suggests, is using symbols to signify ideas and qualities, giving them symbolic meanings that are different from the literal meanings. So here in the poem, Night Mail symbolizes what? Duty and hope. And at last, there is a rhetorical question. Rhetorical question, what rhetorical question is? So rhetorical question is a question that is not asked in order to receive an answer, but it is just asked to make the point clear. And Auden has posed these rhetorical questions at the end of the poem to emphasize his point for who can bear to feel himself forgotten. Now, these poetic devices create a sense of movement, atmosphere, and emotional depth. Talking about the tone of the poem, so this type of question can be asked in the exam, that decide the tone of the poem The Night Mail. So the tone of the poem is actually respectful and celebratory. So Auden presents the mail train as a powerful and dependable force that connects people across the country. There's also a sense of calm admiration, especially in the way he describes the natural scenery and sleeping countryside. So the tone becomes more emotional and human when the poem lists the type of letters being delivered, reflecting the importance of human connection. So overall, the tone is both poetic and purposeful. So it is matching the train's steady journey. So that was all about the central theme of the poem, the use of sound and rhythm by Auden, the poetic devices used, and the tone of the poem. So if you have any more questions regarding the poem, do let me know in my comment section. See you in my next video with the explanation of Skimbleshanks, the Railway Cat by T.S. Eliot. Till then, bye-bye, take care.